All right, let's take a quick look at some of the maps of peak color for 2020. Huge shout out to Evan Fisher for some great work on these maps. Let's start with areas west of Asheville. Beautiful area of our state. Some of the most mountainous areas you're going to experience here around Bryson City, the Mackey Valley, Coolowee if you're out towards Western Carolina, and then heading towards areas as you go towards the Smoky Mountains, Bryson City and Cherokee. Beautiful part of the state, and some of the first color you'll see is here above about 4,000 to 5,000 feet. Asheville area is next. This is a popular location, but remember, in the valley where Asheville is, the color doesn't really happen until the middle and end of the month, but the peaks surrounding Asheville will happen much earlier in October. Now, this is one of my favorite locations, the areas around Mount Mitchell State Park. This will be the first color of the season because this is the highest elevation east of the Mississippi River. If you're going to check out Mount Mitchell, go early in the season, but you can also go late because even though the color will change at the top, you will still see plenty of color in the valleys from the peak of the mountain. Avery County's up next. This is a great spot. Banner Elk is gorgeous this time of year. You can see Beach and Sugar Mountain as well as Grandfather Mountain, but a lot of high elevation here. So if you're going to go to Avery County, make it early in the month. Watauga County is great. Blowing Rock is amazing this time of year. Heading outside of Boone, you can see some great color early in the month, but also remember in the valley in Boone, it takes a little bit longer. Also great views of Grandfather Mountain from western parts of the county. This is a great drive to go from Boone to Banner Elk. Just a beautiful drive anytime in the beginning to middle of October. Ashe County is the hidden gem, I think, in the Carolinas. Great area and great cheese and dairy farms up there. So this is a great trip. And again, if you want to go over the border into Virginia, the Grayson Highlands, there is another great spot to check out. But make sure you go early in the month. Colors change here very quickly in the first 2 weeks of October. All right, if you're going to go middle to end of the month, go to parts of upper Caldwell County. The Blowing Rock area is beautiful, but as you come down the mountain, you get a great perspective of all of the color looking up in the mountains and then down into the foothills. This is one of my favorites as well, the Linville Gorge area. The color here is amazing because it transitions from early in the season at the top of the gorge to late in the season at the bottom. And there's so many great hikes and views that you can get up there. Definitely one of the places you need to check out is the Linville Gorge in Upper Burke County. The Unifor Region is very underrated. This is the area around Hickory and the surrounding counties. This color really starts to change towards the middle and end of October. You got a lot of peaks that you can see from various locations. So if you're going to wait later into October, this is a great place to go visit, and what a drive along 40 as you go back into the mountains. The South Mountains is a hidden gem. This is an area in southern Burke County and northern Cleveland County and parts of Rutherford County. These mountains are very treacherous actually, and there's a lot of waterfalls here, so some great hikes, but the color at the top of the mountains will change mid-month, and at the base of the mountains you're looking at the color changing at the end of the month. So that gradient from early to mid-month looks amazing. So this is a great area close to Charlotte, close to Asheville, and close to other locations to go check out. As anyone from Charlotte will tell you, Crowder's Mountain is a short drive, a great hike, and this time of year it's amazing. The color on the mountain will actually change about a week or two earlier than the surrounding area, including the Charlotte, Gastonia, Shelby, Kings Mountain area. And this is also a great drive and some great hikes. And if you don't want to travel anywhere, the Charlotte metro area has great color. It just happens about a whole month later than the highest tops in the North Carolina mountains. You got to wait till after Halloween. This year, we should see peak color the first week or two of November. If you want to find some great locations, check out the area greenways, local parks, and try to get near some water. Some of the creeks, rivers, and streams and lakes around here have great views. And remember, the color changes last near the city and also near these warm bodies of water.